Oh, yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. I only got this cup today. I don't have my iced coffee today, but I do have this one. And I just want to say this: today's an earlier day than what we normally started, and I plan on starting earlier and earlier and earlier. I'm trying to do this 100-day thing, and I haven't figured out how I'm going to do it because I actually sat down and took the time to plan it. But I'm going to start planning it today. I'm going to do a 100-day sprint because I'm trying to. I've almost got 3,000 watch hours total. And my family's helping me out, like watching these videos and things like that to help me get to that point where I can get advertiser-driven revenue. So I can then, at that point, well, I still have to get 500 or 600. No, I have to get 1,000 subscribers, I think. So yeah, I'm only at 23, so I've got to get 1,000 for the next month, the next couple of weeks. So I'm going on a sprint. I'm going to start earlier, and yeah. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining the channel. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. We'll talk about all that other stuff later and in another video. But I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. My channel is about 4 things. If you are confused, the channel is about these 4 things. The first 2 things involve the live stream. The live stream is where I practice, you practice. Well, it's broken up into 2 parts: practice and improvisations. Practice part is me practicing, you practicing with me, us practicing, and us developing the best strategies and different techniques that we can use, like chicken picking, economy picking, different type of strumming patterns, selective picking, chords, scales, things of that nature, warm-ups, lick of the weeks, licks of the week, licks of the day, things of that nature, the prepared pieces or cover songs. All those things are included in the practice part. So we'll be doing those every single day, and hopefully I'll get help and advice from you guys on how we can do what we can do to get better. I don't know why live chat is currently unavailable. It doesn't really matter. Nobody really chants. Wow, it's going to suck later because I was going to post those things, but I guess I can't. Second thing is about the improvisational section, which is where I'm going to practice on live, and you're going to get to judge me on my performance every single day. Or I have to go back and watch and see how I'm doing, or kind of judge it for myself based on using my own 2 ears. And I'm going to be using those texts, immediately implementing the techniques that we've learned in the practice session to immediately apply those into the improvisational stuff. We can talk about different influences or different influencers as well. Yeah, hopefully we'll get to the point where you can create a 30-second clip using the whatever backing tracks I'm using at those times or that time, so I can talk about how you attack the fretboard, and then I get to judge you. You can talk about how I've attacked the fretboard and how we can get better as a collective, even if it's just as little as just suggesting different influencers that will help us get to that next level. So if that sounds interesting at all to you, by all means, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. But the third thing is really important because it's really what the whole channel is about. The whole channel is about me creating electronic music in Logic Pro X. I have not done that or posted anything about Logic Pro X since I have started this channel, but that's what the whole channel is about. And in that 100-day sprint, you're going to see me work on Logic Pro exercises and Logic Pro songs that I create for myself and for other people. 100% of the stuff that I'll be creating is stuff that's for myself. So either I'm practicing or it's helping me get better in one area or another. But that 100% is divided into 3 parts. The first part will be 90% to 95%, which will be songs that I'm writing for myself. So I'll be singing songwriting on these tracks. The other 5 to 10% will be split into 2 parts. Will be songs I create for other artists and songs that I create for other short film producers in the area in which I live in love, but I live. So if that sounds interesting to you, by all means, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And the 4th thing is when people don't watch the channel serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of video log. So I go back and rewatch the tape and see where I've been and try to continue to adapt that to what I'm doing. When people comment in the live stream, people watch the videos in the live stream, it helps me not have to watch so much of the other stuff, because then I can get real-time feedback on what I'm doing, and then it saves me a little bit of time. I still go back and look at them, but it saves me a little bit of time. So yeah. The second thing I ask people to do is during this period of advertiser-driven revenue purgatory in which I'm currently sitting, I ask people to check out to donate to the channel. You can do that using my Ko-fi account, ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. You can sign up, or you can sign up for my Ko-fi account, and you can donate to the channel that way, as little as €1 or more, which is $1.16 or more, because the dollar is total trash. And if you don't want to if you don't want to spend money because times economically are really hard, I get it. Maybe you want to get into investment stuff. And these are age-restricted things. You should be 18 years old or older to do them. But if you want to get involved in the cryptocurrency space and you haven't yet, I recommend it to everyone, because I've been in the cryptocurrency space for over 6.5 years, 7 years on some of these sites. All four of the cryptocurrency sites that I've suggested are sites that I've been on, like I said, for over half a decade. And they're all great sites for very different reasons. My favorite one is by far and away is Binance, and I will use that as an example for today. When you sign up using my referral links, just like the referral friend program at the bank, they will offer you something, and then they will in turn offer me, because it cuts down on advertising costs for them. And so they use some of those savings to pass on to another client because it helps them getting more clients. That's just how those programs work, guys. So whatever it is you purchase, if you spend $50 or more, they will offer whatever they have to offer you to me. So on Binance particularly, they will give you $100 cash back if you spend $50 and make a minimum of 10 transactions, buys and sells with that $50 on their website. I don't know if it's a minimum of 50 you have to spend every time, so you have to include the cover fees. But if you spend $50 or more and you purchase cover fees, the fees that they charge, transaction fees. So you spend $50 or more and you make 10, I think it's 5 to 10 transactions in a 30-day period of time. They will offer you $100 cash back. Whatever they offer you, they will in turn offer me as I'm the referring client, and by in turn this channel, because I will be using 15 to 20% of my total gains up to $100 to reinvest back in the channel. Now, why am I not using that $100 right away? Because the idea is that I keep those things separate. I want to keep my profits and whatever I make for my other jobs separate from what I'm doing here, because I'm trying to build this into a business. The only way that you can make a business sustainable is at the very least if it reaches net zero, where the costs are completely covered from my end, or the business myself is making a profit from it. Our first goal and our primary goal is to make this channel as free for me as I'm already trying to make for you as possible. I'm hoping maybe through sponsorship deals and things of that nature, I will be able to do other things, but we can't get into that now because I don't have enough clients. So that's a conversation for a later date. But whatever it is, the case is, you understand, I'm going to do what's best for the channel that fits within what I'm trying to do with this channel. And it's my hope that when we do advertising at that point, or when we do like sponsorship deals and things of that nature, I'm trying to make sure that with all my best, whatever I advertise on this channel, it will relate to this channel in some way and will benefit you in some way. I'm not going to advertise for chairs or cows or I don't know, like bed sheets or things of that nature, because they're not really relative to the channel, unless it's something I deeply appreciate, like the coffee maker that I use. So we'll get into that later. But yeah, and the third thing I ask people to do, really is the easiest way to help out with the channel, is to subscribe to me across all platforms. So whether it's on TikTok, Twitch, or the sites I use most frequently, like Instagram or Facebook, subscribing to me across all platforms is the quickest way to help me grow this channel. And helping me grow this YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels. Ladies and gentlemen, one hand washes the other. I'm going to take a little sippy sip of this coffee, and we're going to get started here today. I'm sorry for those of you who see that the search bar is the chat bar is open. I'm not going to be able to post these links in the video today, probably. I'm hoping that that's not the case, but as of right now, it's saying that the chat part is unavailable. So I don't know how to bring that back. It says, sorry, live chat is currently unavailable. And this is the first time it's happened. I don't know what that means. I'll have to check it out later. So we're at 100 beats per minute. Again, if you have any questions, I would say save them to the very end, but I can't get anybody on this chat because the chat is disabled for whatever reason. We're at 70 beats per minute. We're going to start with the first exercise that I did not practice earlier, even though I said I was going to do it, but I didn't. That is objectively the best one I've done. Not because it sounded the best, but because I was able to get my fingers working right away That doesn't happen to me. Today has started off very well, very good, very good. So we're going to take this all the way up to 100 beats per minute, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do the other exercises, starting with John Petrucci. Yeah, John Petrucci by the Mosquito style exercise at 100 beats per minute. I don't need to change the volume. I don't need to change the tempo. We're doing these alternate spider picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. And now we're doing the alternate tapping from the 1st to 16th fret. I can turn the volume all the way turned up, as Roscoe Dash used to say. That 3-hit wonder. Let me just go ahead and apologize to Roscoe Dash. He is a 3-hit wonder, but he has 3 more hits than I do. So, or 4 hits. Yeah, 4-hit wonder, but whatever. The guy killed it. In 2011, 2012, that dude killed it. Before I start noodling around my guitar like I did yesterday, and we're avoiding doing our actual work, now that we finished with this exercise at 100 beats per minute, we're going to go right into the sweep picking exercise at 80 beats per minute, if I am not mistaken. Yes, 100. Oh no, shoot, so stupid. All right, my bad, Shotty. Hey, my bad, Shotty. Let's get right into the 80 beats per minute exercise. Hopefully I can do this one right too. This is the Brandon Dion song, his sweep picking exercise. I do not know if he invented it, but I saw it myself on his site, on his short actually. So we're gonna do it at 80, 90, and 100 beats per minute. Let's go. That sounded pretty good. You know, it sounded pretty good. Oh, that's why it sounded so close. I had the tone knob all the way down. That's open. Okay. I turned it down. There we go. Now I'm going to turn this up to 90 beats per minute, and we're going to get started with that right here. I make funny weird noises because I live by myself and I have no friends. 90 could have gone better. 100 beats per minute, same thing. 100 beats per minute, same thing. Hundred sounded better. Sounded better than it did yesterday. This is great news for me. I'm loving this because it's like it's so nice when you get to hear things and it's like you're making progress. It means we own the right track, ladies and gentlemen. Or it's not just that we're on the right track, but we're putting in the effort that corresponds with the track that we want to be on. That's a good thing. Now it's 100 beats per minute. We're doing sweep picking exercise number 1, which is going to be way more difficult. 100, 110, and 120 beats per minute. Let's go. Ton of work. It sounds okay, but it just needs a ton of work. Let's see if we can do any better at 110, which is usually my sweet spot, but I'm feeling vulnerable because I'm not feeling confident in myself, which is really what's happening here. That shit was weak. Reason why is because I'm losing grip on my pit. And well, I'm not gonna sing that. This song is not good for this channel. Although I do curse on this channel, I don't see anything that's appropriate about singing songs that have vulgarity just for vulgarity. Y'all know what I'm talking. If you know that song, you know what I'm talking about. It's a great song though. It's just, you know, not what we about. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, it's what we about, but you know what I'm saying. Unfortunately, I don't have time to work on that at 120 or 110, but I promise you today I will work on that exercise afterwards because it is terrible how it just did not sound great today. It just needs a ton of work. I don't know why I took the tempo up to 130. We're going down 105. So 110, it sounded okay. 100, it sounded okay. I'm just dealing with issues where I'm just not able to grip the pick the way that I want to. But that's not an excuse. It's just an explanation as to what I'm doing or why it's not going as well as I had hoped. We're at 105 beats per minute. We're going to start doing the scales right now so I can toggle back to this main screen. We're doing the scales at 105 beats per minute. We're doing the A sharp, B flat major scale and following that up with the B major scale, at which point we're going to take it down 5 beats per minute. And that 5 beats per minute, we're going to do the, at 100 beats per minute, we're doing the A sharp, B flat minor pentatonic scale, and then we're going to follow that up with the B minor pentatonic scale. So let's get right to it. The only way to it is through it. Yeah. A sharp, B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. If you need to do it slower, do it more slowly, okay? Second position, 105 beats per minute, A sharp, B flat major scale. Let's go. Third position, A sharp, B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, A sharp, B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, A sharp, B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, A sharp, B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, A sharp, B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position, or the octave position, the A sharp, B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. I did not toggle back to this main screen. I'm going to do it real quick. Now we're at 100 beats per minute, ladies and gentlemen. 105 beats per minute. We're going to do the B major scale at 105 beats per minute in all 8 positions. Let's go. First position. Let's go. Second position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, A sharp, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position, or the octave position, the B major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to toggle back to this main screen just to take the tempo down 5 BPMs. I don't know why it went 7. 5 BPMs, 100 beats per minute right there. And we're going to do the A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale and follow that up with the B minor pentatonic scale in all 6 positions, 6 being the octave position. Now let's go. Second position, A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. One second, I've got a phone call here real quick. Let me turn this volume down. That's crazy. Hello. This is crazy. These robocalls are crazy in Europe. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. I thought it was something important, and it's not. It's not important. It's crazy, is what it is. It's loony crazy. I do all sorts of things with my phone just so that it charges. Man, I can't wait to get a new phone. Third position, my bad. Third position, A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. So there we go. Fourth position, B minor pentatonic scale, A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And in the sixth position, the octave position, the A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we're doing the B minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Not bad. Second position, B minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. third position, B minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, B minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, B minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. And now the sixth position, or the octave position of the B minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into the find the notes. We don't need the tempo. We don't need it, or we don't want you tempo. We don't want you BPM machine. You metronome, you. We're going to get right into the find the note, find the A, and we're going to try to find the A on all these strings. And I should be clear that we are in E, A, D, G, B, E standard tuning, and we will always be in that tuning unless otherwise specified, okay? Now, we're at 5 and 17 on the bottom E string, which means we're at 5 and 17 as well on the top E string. Which means we're at 5 and 17 on the bottom E string again. Then we're going to go to the A string, which we know is open at 12. That's right. That's right, open at 12 on the A string. Then back to 3 and 15. I'm sorry, 5 and 17 on the bottom E string. Then we're at 5 and 17 on the top E string. Y'all know that. Then we go to 10 and 22 on the B string. And back to 5 and 17 on the top A string, or the bottom E string, top E string, however you want to look at it. Not bad. Then 5 and 17 on the bottom E string. Then open at 12 on the A string. You know that. You know this. Then we're at 7 and 19 on the D string. Let's fret 7 and 19 on the D string. 7 and 19 on the D string, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going back to the A string, which is open at 12. There it is, open at 12. Then we go to the E string, and we're at 5 and 17. Now we're going to transition to the top E string, which is 5 and 17 as well. Now we're going to go to the B string, which is at 10 and 22. There it is, 10 and 22 on the D string. Yay! On the B string. Yay! Now we're going to go to 2 and 14 on the G string. Frets 2 and 14 on the G string. Frets 2 and 14 on the G string. Now we're going 7 and 19 on the D string. Then open 10 and open to 12 on the A string, obviously. Then back to 5 and 17. 5 and 17 on the bottom E string. The bottom E string, yep. And we're going to finish up like this, as we always do. Now we're going to do the chords. We do not need the metronome for this either. We are going to do the A sharp, B flat minor chords in the melody, the outside, the bottom 4 string chords, as well as the rhythm chords, not in that order because I messed it up. And then we're going to go right into the B minor chords and do the exact same thing. So starting with the melody chords and the volume turned down, we're going to start with those. This is the A sharp, B flat minor chords. go one more again. You know what I mean? Let's go to the inside chord, like. There we go. Now the rhythm chords, or the bar chords. Sound less than ideas, right? Sure. Let's go again. Here we go. Let's go to the bottom 4 string chord. It sound a little something like this, like. Now the B minor chord, let's go. Oh no, that's not even the right one. It's right here. Let's go again. Let's go again. I think it's one more again. I'm not sure. I can't remember. That's okay. Gives us another opportunity to practice. Inside chords. Let's go. Now the rhythm chords. It sounds like this right here. Oh, what was I going to do next? Oh, the outside chords. My bad. Now we're going right into the Antonio Visadio song. I cannot post this into the section today because, as I said before, it says it's disabled. So the chat's disabled. As I say before, and I'll say it again, please subscribe to their channels on Instagram, YouTube, or whatever platforms they're available on, because it does help them grow their channel, and we want to help people who are helping us grow as musicians. So let's go. Now we're going to go right into, I don't have to play this one. I don't know why I posted this as well, but it's Meloday's music. So. ABC Polyphia riff, baby, and then we're gonna get right into the last part of this section for the day. 130 beats per minute. 130 beats per minute. Solo time. We got a ton of work to do here, guys. I got my work cut out for me right now. I had a ton of work for sure. It's sounding a little bit better. That's 100 beats per minute. I got to get that up to 130, and I got like 14 days to do that before the end of the month. Woo! Got a ton of work to do. Solo time, baby. Why does this song have gunshots in it? It's so stupid. The sad part for a movie, but like you don't have to add that into the actual song. Whatever. I didn't write it. Dirt. It's freaking dirt. It's pretty fucking dope. I'm not gonna lie.
Judge the shit out of me.
Not the greatest ending, but it ended pretty cool. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to end the stream right now. I'm sorry that the chat function was disabled today. I don't know why that is. I checked the box. I can check it again just to make sure that I did check that box, because there's a box that says, "Do you want the live chat in the stream?" And this says, "Sorry, live chat is currently unavailable." So there must be an issue with YouTube, or YouTube must be updating something, as they always are, because electronic companies are always working on some new project to make these features dope. So with that being said, I apologize. I did not post Antonio Vinzadio's link today. Please subscribe to his channel if you can. I did not post Meloday's music. Please subscribe to his channel if you can. Like and watch their videos. We want to help people grow their channels, even if it's as simple as just liking and watching their videos and following them. Because that helps them get the sponsorship deals and gets the notoriety that they need in order to get to the next step in their financial aspect of it. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This channel is about 4 things. If you were confused before, the 4 things involve the first 2 things of the 4 things involve the live stream. The live stream is broken down into 2 parts. It's about me practicing, you practicing, us practicing together, us suggesting different influencers like Antonio Vinzadio and Meloday's music, who will help us get to the next level. And we can talk about different exercises that may have worked for you for working on speed and improving accuracy, but also improving efficiency, and talk about different picking and strumming patterns and different licks of the week that we can do, and also different cover songs that we can work on that will help us get better and get to the next level and bring promotional content, or crank out promotional content that will help us get other people involved in the channel. To get from the intermediate to the advanced to the expert, and from the expert to the virtuoso level of guitar playing. To do the second thing, we are taking all that we've learned in that practice to bring right into the improvisational section, where I will be improvising every single day. You can make fun of it. You can laugh. You can do whatever you want. Just do it in the comment section while you're liking the videos, okay? Just like the videos and then make all the fun you want, okay? As long as it doesn't violate YouTube policy and you are kind and respectful, at least to the people who are on the chat, in the chat section, I don't really care what you say. I hope it'll be nice, or at least if it's criticizing me, please let it be constructive. If not, I can't stop you either way, but you know, I hope that's what you'll do. With that being said, the improvisational section is for me to get better at improv. And I'm hoping that one day that we will be able to get to a point where you can judge my music, and then you can put a 30-second, post a 30-second clip of yourself working on the same improvisational piece. posting it to my Facebook wall or to sending it to me in a message. That way we can talk about it. We can show it on the channel if you'd like. Obviously I'll get your permission first, but show it on the channel and talk about how you talk to Fretboard, how I talk to Fretboard, and how we can do different things differently or watch different artists that will help us look at the fretboard just a little bit differently. So if that sounds good to you, by all means, ladies and gentlemen, please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. But the channel is all about me creating electronic music. Okay, I realize I haven't posted a single thing about the electronic music. The first part of me was just getting here every single day and making sure that I was here every single day. That has been accomplished. I've been here for over 430 sessions as of today. And so hopefully as of this week, I will be putting up shorts and I will be putting up music every single day as the 100-day sprint starts. So I'm going to talk about what that's going to be up in the next couple of days. You will see there will be a 100-day sprint from now until the end of that 100-day period so that we can get from where we are right now to the next level. So hopefully with your help, we can get there. And what we're going to do, what I'm doing with that part of the channel is basically what the whole channel is about. It's about me creating electronic music, about me creating music in Logic Pro X and uploading it every single day so you can judge me and I can get better as a singer-songwriter, but also get better as just an overall musician. But to use my guitar as my principal source of inspiration or my principal instrument on these tracks. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be the source of inspiration because I get my inspiration from the guitar. It's the first thing I pick up in the morning, but after I pick up my cell phone, because my cell phone is what I use for my alarm. So as soon as I turn my alarm clock off, the guitar is usually the first thing I pick up before I have to go to work. And when I get done with work or I have a pause or if I have a half day like I did today, then I'm able to do those things. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I ask that you, that the idea is, like I said, for me to create music, use electronic music. So that will be broken up into 100% of the music I'll be creating, the stuff I'm creating will help me get better. But 90% of it will be music that I make for myself, 95%, and then the other 5 to 10%, depending on the week, will be 5% music, or 2.5 to 5% dedicated to artists, other artists who are looking for instrumentals they can rap or sing on, or do other things with, and then the other 5% will be 2.5 to 5% will be movie scores that I'll be creating for artists who are looking for movie scores in the area in which I live. So if any of that sounds good to you, well, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. The fourth thing is when people don't watch the live stream or are unable to get to the live stream at time before I make this into a 24-hour channel, I am going to tell people to check out the live stream sessions. And if they can't, the live stream session sort of serves for me as a video log as I keep all of them. And it serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So I hope that you will help by watching these videos and commenting in real time so that I can see. Obviously that function was not available today, clearly, but so I can see what's going wrong and I can spend a little less time watching all of my videos all the time to make these things better. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I have to go on to the second thing where I have to ask people for donations. And unfortunately, this is a necessary and absolutely necessary element that I have to do. So check out my Ko-fi account, ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. The link is available in the description of every single video. So donating, you can donate as little as €1 or more. That's the equivalent of, I believe today it's $1.16. If you can do that, that would be great. If you can't, I understand times are really hard. Economically, things are terrible. At least stateside, things are very terrible, and I get that. So hopefully you can, if you can sacrifice that one coffee out a week, and do that. If you decide that you don't want to do that, that's fine too. But I ask people to check out my cryptocurrency referral links and sign up using my referral links. You don't have to purchase anything, but in the event that you decide to, it does help out with the channel. But it doesn't help out directly in the way you think. So let's just put it this way. The easiest way to describe it is it's a refer a friend program like at any bank. So if you use my referral link to sign up, I would be referring you because I'd be the referring client. So you'd sign up for, let's say, Binance using my referral link. And when you sign up and then you purchase $50 or more worth of cryptocurrency and you make 10 transactions, what buys and sells with that currency, whether it's a stable coin or just a regular cryptocurrency or meme coin, whatever it is, if you make 5 to 10 trades with that over a 30-day period of time, they will offer you $100 off, $100 cash back in cryptocurrency. They will also offer that to me as I'm on the platform and I trade in cryptocurrency. And it helps out with the channel because I will be using that money to I'll use 15 to 20% of my total gains up to $100 into the channel next year. Why I'm not adding $100 right now is because, as I've said before, the idea is to grow that channel and to make it self-sustained, this channel. So I don't want to be pulling other sources of revenue to invest into this channel because that's not how you start a business. Okay, sometimes people start a business getting a bank loan, this, that, and the other. I'm using the only means I have to create the best thing that I can in the freest way possible. So I'm trying to make this channel as free for you as for me as possible. So if you sign up and purchase that cryptocurrency, any one that you want, I'm not going to advertise particular cryptocurrencies on this channel. I'm not a financial expert. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. However, if you do want to get involved, use my referral links, and it helps out indirectly with the channel by the company offering me the same perks they offer you. And as I trade every day, it's very helpful, especially if it's cash back, and also especially if it's percentages off trading fees, because I trade all the time. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, the third thing, and really the second easiest way to help out with the channel, is just to subscribe to me across all platforms. It's helping me grow my other platforms like my Facebook or my Instagram or my TikTok or my Twitch channel, whether I'm active on them or not, will help me inevitably grow my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels. I can't thank you enough for being here today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your time. I go by the name Muzzy McGee, and I'm going to continue to build this channel brick by brick. With your help, I can do it more quickly. Okay, love you, bye. Love you, bye. Love you, bye. Love you, bye.